Cherry Hill Park campground in Washington, D.C. It's pretty baller status. Good morning, honey. We've showered, we've run the dogs, we're playing arcade games in the morning. Waiting on our laundry. All right, we're in Cherry Hill Park, as I mentioned, and we just happened to stumble onto a Grand Design rally. We're checking out the show models they've got here. We don't have a fifth wheel. Man, check out this storage. Look at everything you can fit in it. What? All right, come on out. Come on out.
No, Dad, when you...
That out. Is that not the coolest thing you've ever seen in your life? Come on, that's called an overlander. That type of vehicle.
Daddy, camper?
It's also a diesel Toyota. Come on.
All right, we made it to DC last night, which is really remarkable and total testament to Tom for driving all night long. Like, we got here at 2:30 in the morning, and now we just had to wake up this morning. What do we have to do? Laundry, play video games, sleep in. Not very much because the puppies woke up. They didn't realize that we had not slept. And now we're in the rain. So we're going to go to the American History Museum instead of George Washington's house.
We're going to Smithsonian.
There are many Smithsonians.
Come to find out. I feel like I've been lied to my entire
No,
life.
it's great because it's free admissions. We gonna save like $100 or more. And we're going to learn history. We'll probably learn about George Washington even still. So let's run some dogs. And we want to see the Lincoln Memorial. And what's funny is when we were in DC back in 2020, it was pouring rain. So it's kind of fitting that it would be pouring rain again. DC!
Oh, this is right.
Look at those
It's
double doties.
It's the Forest Service over there. Really important. Forest Service people work there on behalf of the American people to restrict your land use, recreation, hunting,
Decide where dogs should be.
your pets' rights, etc. Just make sure that you are well policed in the wild.
Let me just say, I think it's really funny how dogs are allowed basically everywhere in a city. Not allowed on beaches or national forests or national parks or any of these other places. Seems backwards because it is. That's all.
That's all we got for you. Another dreary day. Washington, D.C. On the road. On my way to the U.S. American History Museum, Smithsonian. It's God's promise, okay? It's God's promise. But if you hit me while I'm crossing the street, it's a hate crime. You hear that? Just making sure. It's been a couple years since I looked over at that. My, how things have changed.
He died in his bed at home, and that chair was right beside his bed.
His chair was right beside the what?
His bed, and he died in bed at home. So that was one of the last places he sat. Kind of crazy, huh?
Did you see this from last time? We didn't see this yesterday.
Can I? No.
Go for it, baby.
Like at the house. That's not a movie, that's something that...
Let's ask Grant on that carriage. Alright. He can see not that.
The Mona Lisa?
Yeah.
I can see that.
Especially those two. And that one.
Yeah.
Especially the one... Mom.
First
Mom, that one would be Barack Obama, which is the third one.
Yeah.
And then the middle would be Trump.
Yeah, Trump's wife. And then Joe Biden.
Oh, Matt, look at the mask. You see the mask on the middle?
I know, I'm like,
Oh, yeah, you're absolutely right. I did, yep, twice. The history of entertainment. Very fascinating. Hamilton, do you see that? Let's go see the ruby slippers.
Mom, which one's that?
Well, remember at the beginning of the movie, there's no color. And then they become ruby.
That's the
Rockford Peaches. Babe Ruth. We've got things crossing over. We've been on such a cool history tour here, guys, this trip.
first baseball glove.
What? The first baseball glove?
That should be in New York, right?
Boxing. Muhammad Ali. It's huge. We got to see that very flag back here behind us. It's huge and beautiful. Super cool, huh?
Check this out. Of enemy ships, it would basically break up the stuff they were using to move around. And I imagine it didn't feel too good.
It would
when you
also
took your
pull
leg off.
through, yeah, like a mast. I've seen that on, maybe it was Pirates of the Caribbean, actually.
Actual shots of it?
Well, that's the hole in
Yeah, I know.
the hole.
Yeah, I want to read this stuff.
That's what it looks like. Super cool.
Here, all the way off the map.
Why does it say New Haven?
That's where we stopped, I believe. We're close to it.
Is that a
so-
town?
New
Yeah, it's a
Haven,
town.
yeah.
That's where the sub base is, the submarine base.
Okay, yeah.
But we crossed on a ferry up here, right?
Like
And
2 weeks ago.
yeah, but you can
See
sail
how
up
those
the
must get
Hudson River all the way to Lake Champlain.
And that's where this ship was found.
And the British had a fleet up here. And so the Americans put a little tiny fleet up there just to harass them and kind of
Kick their butts
do what
out.
they could to.
And what else happened in the Hudson?
Look at a musket ball. Oh, the guy landed it.
Landed
the
an
plane.
airplane, I guess. An experiment. Design fashion over there. Play and create.
What you are looking at is the United States Department of Agriculture. Don't they look like everything they do and stand for would be for the American farmer? I mean, just look at them. Giant columns. I don't know, just nothing about that building looks like they know you and me. You look good. Okay. That's your mommy, sis. Oh my goodness.
What? What is it?
That is a huge monument.
Is that really the museum?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Why would I steer you wrong?
Imagine it.
Going to the Holocaust Museum. Hey, maybe we should ask these people for directions to the Insurrection Museum. Hey.
We're on the move. On the move. All right, we are jamming from the Smithsonian National American History Museum, which if you are looking for a very biased view of American history, that is the museum for you. It's free, so I thought the presidents were a little more fair than culture. The cultural part was very woke, yes. And now we're gonna pop into the Holocaust Museum because the museums are free. And I find that very interesting, and we studied that last year, so we're gonna check that out. Keep walking.
Shake it. You guys step onto that rail car and let's go take a look. Wow.
One window.
Yeah? Isn't it pretty? The Lincoln Memorial is under construction, so you can't really see Lincoln very well. And it's not very pretty for pictures, but if you peep, there he is.
There you go.
Mom,
Yeah, you wanna go take a picture?
you see the picture? It says quiet, respectfully.
Yeah, is it quiet in here?
Nope.
You are such a character, Copper.